Hello, friends and soul seekers. Today I am back for a very special reading. In today's reading, we will ask a very important but simple question. Who is coming into your life soon? And today, to make this choice about your pile, you will be choosing pile 1 with the rose quartz, or you will be choosing pile 2 with the red Unakite, or you will be choosing pile 3 here with the mauve stone, okay? So close your eyes, take a deep breath, have a nice cup of coffee or a little glass of wine, depending on what time of the day it is, and think about this question: who is coming into my life? Whether they come bearing romance, friendship, or simply a sacred purpose, they are already moving towards you in this lifetime. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, let's start with the readings. If you chose pile 1 and this beautiful rose quartz, this is your reading, okay? And we will discuss the significance of this rose quartz for this reading at the end. So, we will be using the Guardians of the Night Tarot for card 1, and this will be the 3 of Pentacles. Very intriguing card. Look at the wolves, look at the stag here, and the pentacles in the winter. Okay. And we will be using the Light Seers Tarot. And right here we have the 8 of Cups. Very striking. Okay, we have the flame here and the sun here, and somebody walking off and towards the sun into the distance. And for the third card, we have the Rider-Waite Tarot with the sun. Okay, this is one of my favorite cards in any deck. Beautiful, optimistic, happy. Okay, all right. So, right here, with this card right here, this would actually symbolize more friendship than a romantic connection. Although any friendship has the potential to develop into a romantic connection. And that actually, some of my favorite relationships have developed that way, okay? So anyway, let's just focus on the friendship that this person would bring. Friendships are also important, okay? And this right here, because we have the wolves working in collaboration to achieve their goal of the stag, this is a person who thrives in collaboration, even when the path is imperfect. They want teamwork in their life to achieve their goals and make themselves happy, okay? And this is someone that you can rely on because they will consider your connection a true partnership rather than a way of just getting something they want and giving you something that you want on an individual level. This is not a short-sighted connection for this person. The number 3 and the 3 wolves, again, that symbolizes a friendship more than a romantic connection, although this could develop into a romantic connection in the future. You two together will thrive as part of a group that works together towards something beautiful and thrives in all seasons, even the cold that we have represented here in this card right here. You will likely meet this person during a time where you are struggling and need help, and you will help them through you will help them through a struggle, okay? And this will solidify your bond. Okay, you will develop trust and a certain feeling that you can rely on this person. And you will build something beautiful and great together with total purpose. All right. This is a person who stands tall even in the hard times and through every season, as I said. Although the cold here could also symbolize meeting this person in the winter or during a cold environment as well, okay? Now, right here, I find the Eight of Cups very intriguing, okay? And this person right here is walking away from this flame, from this stable source of water right here. And they're walking into an unknown with a beautiful sun horizon in the distance. Okay. You will not meet them. Again, you will not meet them during a time of celebration. You will meet them during a time of struggle. Okay. And you will help each other become your best selves together and get through a hard time. Okay. This is a moment of surrender. You are not lost. You are becoming something better, and so are they. And you will do this by achieving this teamwork together, by developing this love, this trust, this friendship that you two are meant to share. And we see this even more here with the sun, this radiant, hopeful attitude. Now, what I find even more intriguing about the sun here is that we see the sun in this card as well. Okay, you're leaving behind a little flame, a little hope that you have in your life right now for something greater. And through your friendship and partnership with this person. And we see a beautiful, beautiful outcome and vibe here with the sun. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the sun is that this person is your beautiful sun on the horizon. They will restore laughter, joy, innocence. The sun card here is revealing a beautiful, beautiful friendship, okay? And it grows through almost a childlike trust and an ability to surrender yourself to love and connection, no matter what hardships you are going through in your life. You will create with them. You will heal with them, and you can be yourself around them with no fear at all. They are essentially the light after a long walk through shadow, and you will be each other's reason to begin again. Okay? This is a reminder that genuine companionship is worth pursuing. And the rose quartz right here is symbolizing a devoted mirror of love. Although this is not romantic love necessarily, it's a beautiful mirror of love. It's a stone of passion that's rooted in balance, union, fire, and earth, and lasting soul connections that will stand the test of time. Okay? It's a heartbeat. It resonates like a heartbeat. Its energy is tender, restorative, and unbreakable through softness. You are not just drawing a whirlwind romance here. You're receiving a sacred return to trust. The Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Sun speak of a journey from emotional weariness into light. The Rose Quartz holds the same vow. It's a companion of true support and devoted love, even if this is not necessarily romantic. You are not alone. You are worthy of being seen, supported, and celebrated in your vulnerability. This person will remind you of that. Okay? This person may help you connect with your own worth and allow yourself to feel safe again. Feel the warmth. The sun is rising. You are lovable, and you are becoming more. If you chose pile 2 with the red Unakite, this is your reading. This right here is the red Unakite, and I will explain the significance of that a bit more for your reading later. So today we have a selection of a card from the Guardians of the Night Tarot with the Empress. Wow, this is a beautiful and unique depiction, a nurturing depiction of the Empress. From the Light Seer's Tarot, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, that's a unique and cute concept for the Knight of Cups, a horse. You know, traditional symbols of love, but a very relaxed, non-traditional attitude. All right. They're confident though, look at that. And finally, with the Rider-Waite Tarot, we have the Emperor. Okay, that's an interesting contrast for this person that's coming into your life. So, what I can definitely say about this reading is that it appears to be romantic. We have two counterparts with the Empress and the Emperor, and we have that romantic Knight of Cups in the middle. Okay, and this could be somebody you already know, or it could be someone completely new coming into your life. Although this is about a new person coming into your life, in a way, it will be like a new person if this is somebody you already know on a friendship level or acquaintance level that turns into something new. If you're already in a romantic relationship, I would say that this is a friendship that will become deeper. But again, I am leaning toward a romantic connection because right here with the Empress as well, we have a symbolism of something that is dripping in romantic possibility. The Empress here is protective, graceful, unwavering, and cunning, just like this fox right here. Whether this person coming into your life is masculine or feminine, or just simply embodies the traits of the Empress, this person will watch over you like quiet power. Like this fox is watching over this one right here and helping them become and develop into something more with a protective quality. It's beautiful and alert. They are not trying to perform. They are quiet, self-assured, steady, and sacred just for you. And it's about as romantic as it could possibly be. If this turns out to just be a friendship, it is because you are already in a relationship and they respect you enough not to take it to that level right here. But they will be devoted to you in this way with all of their heart. The butterfly right here is symbolizing that they will help you metamorphosize and become a more precise version of who you are meant to become with their love and protection in your life. And right here with the Knight of Cups right here, this is someone that is relaxed but also extremely thoughtful, romantic, elegant. They bring all the right touches. They kind of ride into your life like a white horse right here. This is this could be one of the most romantic cards in this particular deck right here. Even though the Knight of Cups in some decks could just be someone that, you know, gives emotional gestures or an emotional person. They are very romantic in this Light Seer's Tarot. Now, they're artistic and attentive as well. They have this relaxed quality. They have the arts on their arm right here, literally wearing their heart on their sleeve with the symbolism of that tattoo. And they show that they care about you through the little things: food, wine, flowers, whispered words, shared glances, expressive, emotionally and physically. And they will offer you a safe space to land within them. Because even if this isn't romantic, because of the circumstances that you're in, they will be there for you and they will be thoughtful and loving regardless. And they will come in swiftly like this horse right here whenever you need them. And they will give pure devotion to your connection. Now, despite the comfort here, this person is not taking you for granted. Whether male or female, this person has strong features or will have the dark features depicted in this card of the Knight of Cups. But also they will have bright eyes or something bright that stands out about them both physically and spiritually. Because of the flowers and beautiful weather depicted in these cards and the dry quality here, I would say that you will meet this person in a warm climate or in a warm season, whether that's spring, summer, early fall, early spring, probably not in the winter, but it could happen because mostly this is depicting a warmth between you two, if not literally a warm climate that you meet this person in. Finally, right here, this emperor is the counterpart to this empress, and it shows maturity and devotion. Similarly, like the masculine quality of this feminine quality right here. Okay. And what this says right here is not only do they hold on to your softness, they mirror your strength and balance out the feminine and the masculine into a perfect yin and yang. They are your other half. This person is your divine counterpart in every sense of the word. Whether romance or pure devotional friendship, this is a powerful partnership. You are going to stabilize and elevate one another, and you will both rise together. This connection is glowing. It's glowing with passion and orange, red right here. Devotion, comfort, and creation. It is sacred and it is meant to be. Okay. So the red Unakite right here is, it's depicting devotion no matter what. Okay. Whether this does get to the romantic partner that this person can be or something more, this is not just an emotional connection. It's a deeply embodied and spiritual connection as well. The red Unakite pulses with the rhythm of sensual love, emotional intimacy, and balanced attraction. It affirms that this person will match your emotional intensity with both devotion and action, even if they have to keep it to a friendship level for whatever reason. The Emperor grounds, the Empress nurtures, and you bring that energy between you two. The Knight of Cups is romance or just simple, pure thoughtfulness and attentiveness. The red Unakite reflects them all, saying, this is a sacred polarity, rooted passion, and a union that heals. It is a stone of shared evolution, suggesting you and this person will help each other grow into your highest selves in life, love, or shared purpose. It is saying you are worthy of a deep love that holds fire and steadiness in equal measure. This is sacred, not a fleeting spark. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Okay. If you chose pile 3, this is your reading. Okay. So right here we have the Mauve stone. Okay. And I'll explain the significance of that more at the end of the reading. Okay. So right here we have the Guardians of the Night Tarot. And with the Guardians of the Night Tarot, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, interesting. I love the swan here and this moon. With the Light Seer's Tarot, we have the Emperor. Okay, it's an interesting depiction of the Emperor. And what's even more interesting is both of these cards have a red moon in them. Okay, a glowing center. And for the Riders of the Waite Tarot, I was compelled to draw 2 cards. Okay, so I did. And what's interesting is both the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups came out. And these are interesting because they are counters to each other with emotion and logic. So this would suggest to me that this is a very balanced but deeply spiritual and romantic, thoughtful person. Okay, so what these cards are telling me right here is this is most likely a romantic connection, but it could be a deep friendship with a very passionate, purposeful, emotional, and intellectual connection as well. So right here with the Knight of Cups and the Swan right here, it says something extremely interesting about your connection. This is a soul of fusion, grace, and beauty, but also fire, as we can see right here. They have it all. They have um, fire, earth, wind elements all within them, okay, as we can see here with the Knight of Swords and the maturity of this Emperor right here, holding a chess piece, making moves with total thoughtfulness as well. So, what this says is they may appear mysterious and beautiful to the outside world, but to you, they will shine in their fullness right here. And it's interesting because this is related closely to pile 2 in a way as well. So if you're drawn to that, I would take a look at that as well. All right. This is showing someone that embodies the passionate, emotional, dreaming qualities of the Knight of Cups alongside the grounding energy of the Emperor and the Knight of Swords as well. And this Emperor right here is strategic, grounded, and already aware of their power. They will not try to dominate your world. They will invite you to help shape theirs. They will want to dream and build and create and stabilize. This is a soul moving in real time. But this is also a passionate and fiery energy as well that will evolve into something greater. I see this as well with these 2 cards, with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And it's interesting because we have the Knight of Cups twice, which also emphasizes the romantic, dreamy quality in the interior of the person, despite these 2 exteriors in the way they relate to the outside world. All right. This person right here will either have a lot of dark features or they will simply have a presence that is extremely deep and full of a unique energy you haven't quite experienced before. While these cards point mostly to a new romance that is equally passionate as well as mentally stimulating and soul growing, this could be a new friend that brings both emotional and intellectual growth as well, and a complete fullness to your life. Kind of reminds you of how to be both this Knight of Cups, this Knight of Swords, and show this composure and this image to the outside world, and to be focused on your goals no matter what, but to never give up on your passionate, emotional, dreamlike quality. I would say because because of this card, this person is probably, if you go with astrological signs at all, I would say this person is probably a water sign or an air sign, or they have both elements in their chart. So that's another thing you can look for when you're trying to find out who this person is. Then 2 knights here are merging emotion and thought, heart and clarity. They bring balance between dreaming and action. They will offer tenderness and direction, passionate and purpose. Their energy is youthful yet wise right here. And it is tenderness and direction, passion and purpose. As I said before, it's fiery and stable, but it's also romantic and grounded. Whether this is a new lover or a divine friend, they will awaken every part of you, and you will be seen in all forms for your best self. It's a beautiful balance you both share, and what they will bring to your life with both youthful exuberance and maturity alongside meaningful action and true devotion. All right. True devotion. They will be holding a beautiful, passionate space for you like this. And if they are a friend, if they are a friend just due to circumstances, they will bring this into your life all the same. A beautiful, loving friendship about as deep as you can get outside of romance itself. All right. So, as I said right here, we have the Mauve stone, and this is a soul pursuer and balance. That's what this represents. This shows their beautiful balance right here. Okay. And this is a stone that carries a liminal frequency. It vibrates at the edge of what is seen and unseen, like what they show to the outside world and what they show to you. It's neither hot nor cold, nor heavy, nor light. It reflects their dream white quality here with the Knight of Cups and the swift, decisive intellect of both the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. This is a stone of fusion, perfect for a pile where duality and pursuit define your connection. The swan is elegance, the emperor is stability, the knights are heart, and the mind in harmony right here. Mauve is a shared language with it. It whispers, you do not need to choose between intellect and emotion. The right soul will meet in you both. This connection, whether romantic or soul friendship, brings someone who awakens your full spectrum, both spiritual and practical. They will understand your mind, honor your heart, and never ask you to split yourself apart. This stone says, the one approaching understands this. They do not fear your complexity because they have that complexity in themselves. They meet it with resonance and not retreat. So, Persephone is here joining us for the meditation, my beautiful familiar. So, right here, let's do our closing meditation. Call them all in. Breathe deeply. Hold your heart gently. One of these souls, or all three, may already be in motion for you. They come as confirmation of your readiness to receive, support, reflection, and divine resonance all together. You do not need to seek them, only to open, only to trust, only to shine as you are. Invite them in. And until next time, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and share with me what resonated with you and which pile you claim today. And I will be happy to talk to you about it. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining me once again.